Hey, what's going on? Super Tech here. It's the next day, and we're back here working on the Baja, and it's coming along pretty good. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna actually finish installing the carburetor. We're gonna wash and clean the air filter, and we're gonna go ahead and finish adjusting the valves. If you guys like this kind of content, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's get to the video. Thanks for watching. Well, I went ahead and I actually checked and adjusted the valves off camera. So let's go over here. What I did is I got my ratchet set up so that way I got my top dead center lined up where there's a little notch right in here. Right here, you see it to the left of my finger? I have that lined right up with that, or I mean as close as can be. And I went over here, took my feeler gauge for the intake is .002 or 2000, and I went right over here and I slipped it right in here. Come on. And I adjusted it so it's got a little grab to it. And I did the exact same thing on the exhaust valve, but used 3/1000 of an inch. So now that we know that the valves are adjusted, we can go ahead and throw our valve covers back on, our valve caps. Alright, go ahead and grab the ratchet here and snug them down. Ain't gotta be space shuttle tight. Let me just go ahead and make sure. Before we throw that cap on there, we'll go ahead and double check that. Come on. Money. Alright. Go ahead and throw our intake valve cover on. We can now take the ratchet off because we don't care if it leaves top dead center. We got the carb on the bench. It's fresh out of the chem dip and it's good and clean. I didn't show you guys doing that because I took it out last night before I went to bed. So we're ready to put it back together. You want to take your emulsion tube and you want the tapered end facing away from you. There's like it's tapered on the inside. I don't know if you can see it or not. But you want that to go down in the hole first. And then grab a screwdriver. Push it back into place. Grab your jets. We're going to go ahead and give this a little snug here. Go ahead and put that in there. Next, we'll drop this baby right in here. Give it a little, just enough to say so. Now we want to go ahead, take a look here, slide this up over our pin. Drop that down in there. Go ahead and put our pin in the float. There we go. Everything appears to be good. Let's go ahead and grab our trusty Phillips, and we'll send these babies home here on the old float bowl. I like saying float bowl, I don't know why. So now you can test it by, I don't know if I can get my mouth on it or not. What you do is you blow in here, and if you tip the carb up and down, you should be able to blow, and then it should stop. And you should be able to blow through here, through your fuel inlet, and then it should stop if you flip the carb over. I actually have a piece of hose right here. Ooh. Yeah, that needle's seating well. So we got this line, and we got this line right here. This one goes right up here for our vent, and this one goes down here for our bowl drain. Alright, let's bring her back over to the bike. And we're ready to throw the carb on. So let's go ahead and set her on there. Get your two 10mm bolts ready. Just get that one started. The other one's in my fuel line. Don't need to get crazy tight. Okay. I left the air filter off so that way I can clean it before I reinstall it, because that would defeat the whole purpose. Feed these back through this bracket here. Looks good. Next, look up our fuel line. Slide our clamp back down. I'm gonna need a more meatier screwdriver here. Something with a little more behind it. Surprisingly, for how much sand was in the carburetor, it ran pretty good. There we go. I'm gonna leave the fuel off for now until tomorrow when we get ready to take it back outside. Now we can throw these bolts in here and the side cover. Come on. This is gonna have to come back off anyway when we change the chain. But okay. Side cover's back on. Now let's go ahead and slide the throttle back in. It only goes in one away. Took me a minute, just trying to make sure I get it right. I don't want to mess it up. Have the throttle stick wide open. There we go. We'll give the throttle a couple snaps. Make sure it returns like it should. And it does. I think we got just enough time. We can go ahead. Let's see about putting the front tire back together. Oh, we gotta get rid of. Ooh. Alright, now there's a bushing. And that's about it. All pretty much back together. Minus I need to finish cleaning the air filter. Alright, let's get on to cleaning the air filter. I like to run it through a little hot water. I don't know how everybody else does it, but I just wash mine with soap and water. I know if it's the cloth one, if you wash it, you need to go ahead and you need to re-oil it, but this doesn't really need to be oiled on. I usually just wash it out with hot water and soap, and then what I'll do is I'll let it sit on a drying rack, dry, and we'll get back at it. Alright guys, well, here we are. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you really liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. The only thing we're got left to do is wait for the air filter to quit drying, and we can install that. And I'm thinking there's going to be a ride video. I'm off the next couple days, so I want to take it outside and see if we can't adjust the carburetor a little bit more, make sure we got the valves adjusted right, and make sure it's running good. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.